Hello and welcome back to my Tam Axlia versus the Arcane Tower. I missed a section, missed handing in a quest before, which was to go back to the brothel and hand in the High Lord's heads. So I'm going to do that. So I've teleported back out of the Mage Tower. I've done levels 2 and 3. So I'm teleporting back, going to go back to the brothel, dump off my quest, so I've got to get rid of the heads of the High Lords that I've got sitting in my bags, and then should go and sell some stuff, and then we'll head back into the tower and do the levels, the final levels. I like the fact there's followers of both of the High Lords there, completely oblivious to the fact that I've already killed them, but they're not High Lords, High Captains are they called? Okay, Rain, I think is the one who.
Well, hello to you.
I hope you can use it against the High Captains or whatever else have you planned. What do you do next? I thought I should let you know, Barum is dead. Whoa, that's a relief. Barum is almost worse than Kurthin's twisted little brain. I suppose you did the job. Of course you did. You wouldn't know. Thank you for that, at least. You've done the city a favour. I don't suppose you've gotten rid of Kurth while you're at it. Yes, actually, he's dead too. What? You're joking, right? No, you're not joking. I can see it in your face. That's wonderful news. Thank you, thank you. Finally, I'm not under the thumb of either of those bastards. I wish I could give you some kind of reward. You've done us a huge favour. May the gods bless you, my lord. Excellent. Is that it? Oh, I thought it'd be a bit more. Did she take the head? No. Have I still got Kurth's head in my bag as well? Yeah. Oh well. That was slightly less exciting than intended to be. We'll go back and sell off some of this because we've got piles and piles of loot from clearing out the palace and the. But it'll be pretty quick to sell it off. We'll head back to the temple, sell it off, and then we can be on our way back to the Arcane Tower. Luskan the High Captain's Fantabulous Contrapulator, Ruins of Ilisk. Magical descriptions found in the statue in the docks of Luskan tells, oh yeah, I've been sealed with 3 wards that hold the great evil within. Apparently, the one who breaks the seals is the one who will kill the great evil that haunts the ruins. I didn't find. I only found 2 seals, or I only found. I don't know where the 3 seals were. Basically, in the Ilisk docks, in the docks. But it doesn't look like we're being trapped away from the rest of the area, so we can do the tower and then possibly go back. We'll see. Let's sell off some of this rubbish. Sell. Don't need a Rakshasa's eye. I don't know what this smooth token is. Small piece of metal appears to be a token or coin of some kind. It has absolutely no features embossed on it. However, its odd warmth and lightness suggest it's no ordinary metal. Oh, that's probably what I used to close off that demon portal in Kurth's base. Sell that. Ring of Protection +2. What I've got? Lantanese gives me Charisma. Ring of the Rogue gives me Dex. Yeah, Dex. Dex is not super useful for me, but I think Ring of Protection doesn't stack with the stuff I've got. Light Flail, get rid of that. Belt. I imagine it's not going to be as good as my belt that gives me Charisma. Ooh, +4 Strength. What's this? Charisma +3. Perform and Persuade. I'll keep it. We'll decide later. Identify. Leather Armor +3. That's awfully nice if I wore leather armor. Sell light armor. Sell rapier +1. Sell all the books and all the parchments. And Ring of Clear Thought +2 is for people who cast spells, which I don't really do in combat. I could, I don't know. Potion of Lesser Restoration. Sell that. Get rid of these. Piercing arrow, sell that, sell that. Cure serious, don't need it anymore. Diplomatic pass. Diplomatic immunity. Oh, you can't sell the eyes either. Blood War Research Journal. Small diary. Is that... Oh, it's Lady Aribeth. Oh, I should maybe speak to... I don't know if you'll be able to, but I could speak to Aaron Gend about Aribeth being a traitor. Sell. Get rid of all this rubbish. And hand axe +1. Magic rod. Sell that. Open that. Oh, here we are. Let's see how this tower shield is. Tower shield +3. Ooh. Yes, please. Armor. Enkidu's armor. It's only +1. It's got damage resist though. I don't know if that's better or worse than my current armor. I'll just sell it. It's probably better. Heavy flail, asp's flail, and magic staff, staff of defense. Sell that. Sell that. Clothes. Let's have. Oh, put that on. Should take me up to 27 armor. And I'm gonna just dump that in a bag of holding because I might decide I want it later. Oh, gems. Sell those. Think that's us pretty much done. Put a potion in there so it's full. And get 2 stacks of potions and fill up here. There we go. Okay, Aaron Gant.
We are fortunate that you go then.
Oh, okay. You can't speak to him about Aribeth. Okay, back to the tower. That's really weird that there were viewers at the beginning of this stream and there's been none since. Like it's 7 in the morning, unless it's Americans that were up very late. Which is quite possible because it's only midnight in LA that I start. What's the dispatch say? Scrap of paper was obviously written in a great hurry. Mogrim's forces have completely taken over the North Tower. Archmage Arklum is nowhere to be found. How did Mogrim gain so many followers without being noticed? It's beyond belief. Deltagar has commanded us to turn loose the experiments. With luck, there will be more trouble for Valinda and her men than for us. If you find this and have not succumbed to Mogrim's lies, flee the tower immediately. Do not fall into his hands. The secrets of the Brotherhood will not be lost. We shall return. Okay. There's another corpse there. Ooh, magic boots. Boots of striding +3. And a average holy trap. Oh yeah, I don't want traps because they count stolen items. Some cash. Right, 4th floor. After I check what my current boots are. Boots of reflexes. Oh, that gives me reflex saves. Boots of striding do what? Examine. Constitution +3. That sounds better than reflex save +3. Yeah, it'll give me substantially more health. Yep, got 18 constitution now. Okay. Up to the 4th floor. And updates could not be installed. 820. Cool. Just checking the time.
Make this fight count.
To not have the video be too long on YouTube. But yes, this is reinforcing my idea that it's probably a bad time for streaming. The time that I stream. It's certainly a bad time for streaming a game that has few viewers, even at prime time. Because The only way to build a stream is to have lots of foot traffic to it. And I'm not going to have any foot traffic to it, or to direct traffic to it. But at this time of day, I'm not going to have that. What does this note say? It's a new graphic for a note. This note is handwritten and dated from shortly before the events in the tower were likely to take place. It reads, "Please inform the apprentices that they're no longer to dump their failed alchemical experiments into the sewer. One can only wonder how those potions affect the water under the city." Nice. Because there's the guy who's been using the sewage in order to make... Oh, golem control rod. That sounds useful. Corpse of Aratogeth. Journal of Aratogeth. Arteno, rather. This is a journal of a minor wizard in the Arcane Brotherhood, Arteno Geth. His notes are sporadic and personal, detailing his dislike of certain tutors, his tribulations in learning certain magics, and his suspicions over Mogrim. His most recent entry is one of greatest relevance. "I should never have joined Rimardo. The Archmage disappeared almost as soon as Mogrim began his campaign in the tower, meaning we were left to fend for ourselves. Oh, excuse me. None of us thought that the man's influence was spread so deeply, yet it was. After all the fighting was done, I found myself on the losing side, so now I must slave away with Rimardo on these bloody golems. Today I finished work on the replication rod, though I surely shall receive no congratulations for it. When it is placed together with this control rod in the replication chamber, the magic start an automatic creation cycle. A golem is formed in a fraction of the time it would once have taken. It is powerful as well. I've told Rimardo several times that we should be careful to retain control over these golems, lest they break through the magical barrier around the inner sanctum here. He doesn't heed my warnings naturally. Bah, I would do anything not to have to slave away for that fool Mogrim anymore." Okay, and that's a trap. Yeah, blob of acid trap. Oh, it's another flesh golem. I wonder what my golem control rod does aside from... A small rod pulses with unknown magical energy. Engraved on one side is a small picture of what appears to be a helmed horror. Rods cannot be equipped in any of your inventory slots. You may assign a rod to your quick slots, but it doesn't actually do anything. Replication rod. And some arrows. I'll just save.
No can do.
No can do. I need to find a lock. I'm guessing that's the inner sanctum that we're talking about. Put the golem control rod into the depression.
It's done.
Put the golem replication rod into the depression. End dialogue. It makes a mega golem. Destroy the chamber. This chamber has been formed of marble and complex crystals within its core, containing 2 depressions along the edge. It practically crackles with dormant magical energy. I'll leave the chamber alone. Hopefully that horror has gone to smash this down. Thank you. Oh, why can't I get in? Speak to the helm horror. Master must be protected. Oh. I'm liking it. Having a helmed horror is a pretty good. Oh, that sounded like a wizard. And here we go. Oh, there we are. Rimardo domain. Let's move, because that iron golem is not going down anytime soon. 1 potion, 2 potions. Let's take out this wizard. Let the helmed horror tank his golems. Why is he not taking any damage? Right, I'm heading back to base. Get some Tommy Undergathers going. Rest. quite a lot of nothing. Quite a lot of effort for no damage on the boss, is what I mean. Shift F3, go. Shift F4, go. I'm concerned how tough the boss on the top floor is going to be if that's how tough that boss is. Okay, let's go back in. Enter the portal.
Within the host tower. This will not be tolerated. I will not yield. I will not falter.
How's my... Oh, my Kalmtar is uninjured. Why am I not
For honor and glory.
attacking? For God's sake. It wouldn't move. There, it's going to move now. We're only doing 2 damage a hit as well. Smite evil, let's try that. Oh, he's not evil. What else can we do? He keeps moving in such a way that Tommy's... Let's flank him. He's moving in such a way that Tommy's in front of me, so I can't actually attack him.
Please spare my life.
Oh,
I shall give you whatever you...
let's finish off his minions. Get the Under Wizard. There we go. Take down this Iron Golem, I guess. Might as well. Preserve the Helmed Horror to defend us. I've still got to pack some of the stuff for my tournament, so and I've got to have a shower as well. So I will finish probably about 10. I'm meeting my friend at 11, but it's only like a 10-minute drive from here to where I'm meeting him. Let's try power attacking. I'm not seem to be getting much damage through without power attacking. And now I'm missing with every attack. Yeah, it's not worth it. God, I'm glad I'm not fighting one of those normally. Let's talk to Romaldo. Oops. I guess I don't get to talk to him.
I love this part!
Oh well, he's gonna go down pretty quick. We'll loot his corpse. This letter is written in tight script addressed to Romardo. It reads as follows. The last war golem of your creation went berserk and killed almost the entire battalion of orcs. Needless to say, King Obald was not impressed. Ensure that the next 3 war golems that you deliver for the army are more stable, or the consequences shall be unpleasant to say the least. It's signed Mogrim, Archmage Arcane. Take that. Unidentified dagger, ring of protection +2, ring of clear thought +2. Right, we just need to sit here for 5 minutes while it dies. Ow! Let's sort out bag stuff. Got a bag of holding for later selling. God, lots of eyes. Sell that as well. Some random books. Anything else here? Ring of protection +2. That can go in bag, along with the Ring of Clear Thought. Oh, doesn't matter. How are we doing? Badly wounded. Ring of Clear Thought. Here. To have a potion that boosts my strength. I've got full strength, but I already have full. Oh no, I don't have full strength on. Let's do that. Oh, I'm not. No, that's okay. I'll just take a potion of full strength. Use full strength,
I love this part!
and then beat him down. Turns out that my braces of armor don't stack with my with the rest of my armor, so it's completely worthless. Unfortunately, I already sold my other gloves, so I've been looking for gloves that do anything since I discovered that. I have to kill this because otherwise I'm not going to be able to sleep, and I need to sleep to get my buffs back. Helmed Horror looks pretty cool. Like half a suit of armor and a glowing orby thing. Let's see if there's any loot from the Iron Golem. Nothing. What's in here? More nothing. I wonder if I destroy that altar, if it will, oh, more books. Helm's Hold, read both of those. Port Last. Enough of the traps. Unidentified armor. 7th floor portal stone. I didn't know there was a 7th floor. I've got, I think that's a new one. Famous Citizens, the Sword Ghost, read that as well. Okay, time to rest.
I can't bear
And then
this
we'll
much
buff
weight and
ourselves
keep
up. Oh, excuse me. Might have to break out the Iron Bree shortly. Oh yeah, I should buff myself up. Oops. There we go. Wake up juice. Bright orange wake up juice. The way forward. Apparently Iron Brew has more caffeine than Red Bull. Which is a lot of caffeine. It certainly gets me high and jittery. But some days there's no choice. Some days you need to be awake even when you want to go back to bed. Also, I've been going back to bed too often. The diet starts at after dinner this evening. We've got a 24-hour, not 20, yeah, 24-hour fast. And then it's a 21-day diet, which is meant to, it's a Piopi diet, which is meant to purge all your sugar addiction. Same as other diets, but it purges all your sugar addiction and I won't be having caffeine when I have that either. It gets you into sensible eating habits. Eating mostly plants and not what's it called? Refined sugars. Or even things like bread and stuff like that. Because it's fine sticking. Normally I don't have a problem sticking to a diet. But when I had a really down period over Christmas, and ended up eating loads of rubbish. And the more rubbish you eat, the more you feel like eating rubbish. So it'd be good to get back into eating sort of sensible, healthy food. I've not run for the past few days. I think I've had the longest break since I started running again, 3 days, but I've got a slightly dodgy knee, and if you're running on any kind of injury, it'll just get worse and worse and worse. So giving myself some extra time off before it becomes something serious, rather than normally with running you just end up running on it and making it really bad. What was that? You guys stop exploding in strange magical, what's it called? Strange magical graphics. Let's save. It's looking dangerous. Although I'm still over half health. What more wizards?
For honor and glory!
I don't know why it's taking so long to attack as well. Come on. Finish him off. Two more wizards. Nice. Okay, books. Time of Troubles. I think I've read that. City of Luskan, I've read that. Finger of Death. Uthgardt Barbarians and Port Last, we've read those. Yeah, so taking a few days off in the long run is going to mean I can run more. Also, the next run's really scary because it's a 15-minute. Well, it's a 15-minute run, and I've just been running for the whole time when it's had a run when you can run and walk, which is not what it intends at all. But you finished? Did you just not unlock that door when I told you to unlock that door? Which I really shouldn't be doing because with my weight and my fitness level, it's not very healthy. Pushing too hard. But I really want to get back to the point where I can run marathons and things, you know. Red
Make
slads.
this fight count! It will be your last!
Ooh, come on. Oh, I'll just clear the room slowly. They've all summoned extra slads. But thankfully my armor's so high that they're struggling to hit me. This is the other problem with the morning stream. Pretty low energy. And it shows. Like, it's quite difficult to crack jokes when you're sleepy. And react to things musically. Oh, nice. At least I unsummoned one of them. What are they, like big frogmen type things? Oh, I'm near death. I'm guessing I can't sleep. No, I got a bunch of tongues. Slad tongue's actually been useful twice in the game, I think, so I should maybe take some. Can't rest, there are enemies nearby. Can you actually unlock this door now?
Okay, dokie.
He's not doing it.
Okay, dokie.
Open lock. Pick lock. Oh, it looks like he's doing it now. It's just not unlocked. That's weird. Let's have a couple of potions since I never use the potions. Get my health back up. And save. Oh, that's the only room left to do. Oh no, I don't think we've been along here. Let's have a wander along here. See what's what. I imagine it'll be a bunch of wizards. Oh, it's neat. Nifithus.
A rather delicious looking mortal, is it? What a treat. Please don't tell me you're one of the fools toadying after Mogram.
Who are you? You don't know who I am, male? Well, that certainly means you aren't native of to the Brotherhood. A stranger, then. So you aren't one of Mogrim's. I would know if you were one of Arklan's. The only question, then, is how did you come to be this deep in the host tower? I'm seeking a way to destroy the cult and its leader. A noble goal. I wouldn't put such a feat past you either. You must have managed to bypass the wards on the bridge and the guards, after all. Mogrim would be no simple task to overcome, but somehow I doubt that that will deter you. Don't let me keep you from your task by all means. I would be more than willing to answer your questions in full, or do whatever else you wish. But first, I would ask a boon of you. Do you see that brazier on the other side of the room? It contains a spell that keeps me from leaving. Would you be so kind as to destroy it? How do I know you're telling the truth? Do you believe I would stand here in this room for some other reason, waiting for the odd chance that you might stumble upon me, perhaps? There is no way to prove my words, I suppose. You're free to ask me whatever you like, of course. Why were you imprisoned and not killed? That's difficult to explain. Killing me would not serve Mogrim's purposes. Who are you, a wizard of the Brotherhood? A wizard? Me, no, not quite. I am Nifithus, advisor, assistant to the Archmage Arklam, the deposed leader of the Brotherhood. Why would Arklam have a non-wizard as an advisor? Because I bring him certain advantages, things his wizards could not provide for him. His human wizards, you mean? A clever human male you are, indeed. I shall not fill in the blanks, however. You know what you know. It makes no difference, however. I'll have no more questions from you. Tell me now, will you destroy the brazier or not? I don't know if you're evil or not. That's the problem. Is she evil? Very well, I'll destroy it. That's a relief. Please proceed. I'm eager to be away from this cramped little room. I'm guessing she's a djinn. And they're not necessarily evil. What? Oh, I have to destroy it. I think djinn are... Yeah, I think djinn are okay.
You have done well. Mogrim will be chagrined to know that some adventurer stumbled in to rescue me from his spell. I am eager to be off in search of Arklam. It will be difficult to say where he might have hidden himself in his condition. Regardless, the tower will be ours again in time. As for you, you did your part. You freed me, and the reward is yours by right. Take this item and go. I suggest that you not still be present in the host tower when I return.
Seems fair. I have broken in. Oh, 6th floor. I've already got that one of those, I think. Oh, there's another one there. Where's Tommy? You missed the crazy genie lady. Miss Congeniality. Mwah. 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 Enough. What item did she give me? I don't see no items. Oh, acquired a science. Oh no, wait, no, that's not it. Scarab of Protection +3. Ooh. Improved saving throws universal +3. Nice. Not as nice, I think, as having a charisma bonus. So we've got one more room to go to, and Tommy can't seem to pick the damn lock. Oh, I could smash the door down. Let's try that. We'll wander around, smash the door down. Let's save. Oh, it doesn't seem to go anywhere actually, and he's stuck in front of the door as well. Allow me. There we go. You take down those traps.
It's done.
Go on, do more. Just save. Have to wait around while he clears a bunch of traps.
It's done.
I suppose this is a really good game for your first game to do on Twitch, because there's lots of dead time you have to fill.
It's done.
Whereas most games there's a fairly continuous action. Whereas, yeah,
It's done.
you have to. There's quite a lot of boring nonsense going on. Although I imagine like playing WoW. Oh well, I don't know. Most people probably play Arena and things. Right. Let's smash this chest as well. Since it won't behave. Full plate, portal stone, potion of aid. Right, the full plate can go in a bag of holding. Because even non-magical full plate's worth a buttload of cash. A buttload? Who stores cash in their butt? Save, and then we're up to the 6th floor. Yep. Oh, I've got an 8th floor one now. 6th floor. And that's oh, the YouTube video's been 30 minutes. Right, let's end the YouTube video there. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come watch me on twitch.tv/Tam Axlia. There's a timer saying when I'll next be online in your local time. Or throw me a follow and you'll get an email. And then I'll start another video for the next floor.